for talk. The time for hype's over. It's time to drop the puck now. Every game critical in the postseason. This one no different, and we are underway. Stopped by the goaltender. And it's a quick pass to Malkin. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. Passes it over. Fantastic save. Seven feed. And he denies that great opportunity there. Still plenty of time left in this frame. We're still scoreless. And a solid job tying up his opponent. Up the neutral zone now. And he slides it quickly to Caulfield. Oh, he caught him in the open ice.
In order to dictate the tempo of the game right at the onset of it, you want to make your opponent think and hear you coming, and that's what he does with that first hit.
The Sabres played along the boards. And that's intercepted by McDavid. Oh, huge hit against the wall, and you know they felt that one.
Well, and that's a tone setter. That's sending a message to every player on your team. Get involved physically, pay the price, use your body, and get the puck.
Tampa Bay's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Ben's moving the puck through his own zone. Takes the pass, he banks it off the wall. And he makes the save. Takes a bump, but still hangs on to the puck. The Bolts played along the wing. Fires it. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one. And another stop. The Sabres gain control of the puck against the wall. And now he tries to get it across to Bunting. And he loses possession of the puck after trying to make one too many moves.
Well, he's showing off his skill set, trying to make a silky move around the defender, but he gets denied.
Beautiful read in the defensive end by Dadonov. Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. Can't keep a hold of it. Shabbat's got it in the defensive end. Holmquist got it into offensive territory. And he says no! We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. Off the draw, and a nice job locking up his opponent. Hellebuck's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Lots of time left in this period. The game is still scoreless. And they take possession off the draw here in their own end. Petrie's got a hold of the puck behind the net. And now it's over to Nyquist. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. And they'll battle for that loose puck along the boards. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. And now he angles it across to Perry. Fires it on net. That's blocked by Hellebuck. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Tenacious battle for the puck along the wall. The Sabres move the puck in the defensive zone. Here we go, puck's in deep. Quick feed to Bortuzzo. Feeds the puck across to Kepke. And now he moves it to Jones. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Takes the feed. The Sabres are on the attack. And that's blocked away. Tampa Bay's got the puck. Buffalo's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. A centering chance! Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. Quick shot! Oh, and it goes off the glove, and he keeps it out. He got all of that one. Scooped up along the wall by Blake. Oh, he's going to get called on that slash. Whistle stops the play. The Sabres will serve 2 for slashing. Man advantage unit is set.
Scoreless game right now, James, but an opportunity on the power play. You have to find a way to convert. Move that puck quickly and open up lanes.
Puck moved back to center, forcing them to regroup. Looking to break out here on the power play. Caulfield's crossed the line and gained the zone. And
that doesn't swing momentum in your favor. I don't know what will, James. That's a last-ditch effort to make a play. What a beautiful save.
Retrieves the puck, trying to kickstart this power play. And that's knocked away. And now it's grabbed by Fulk. And they'll go the other way with it. Great play by Backlund. Keeps possession on the play. Taken by Tavares. A spirited battle along the boards for the puck. Clearing attempt. And they get the puck out of the zone.
I like the aggressive sequence to this PK unit, James. They're all over the puck in straight lines. They're hard and heavy on it. When they get it, they send it 200 feet down the ice, and this kills some valuable time and gets them a line change.
Oh, what a save in front. Moves it quickly over to Boquist. Shot! Well save made by Hellebuck. Another face-off looming here on this power play. Buffalo's got the win off that draw. Steps into all of that. Can't maintain possession after that hit. Coming down the left wing and into the zone. And that's poked away in the offensive zone by Stahl. Moves it up through the middle from the right. Quick pass to Kaliev. Sends the pass over. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. And they'll get it out of the defensive end. Taken along the wall by Stahl. Monahan's got it along the wing. And that's intercepted by Bunting. They move the puck out of harm's way. The Bolts will play it from the defensive zone. The Sabres get their man back out of the box.
Well, this power play unit will not be happy. Not only didn't they execute, but they had a difficult time making even crisp passes and attacking seams. They got to be better.
Here's a short pass to Orlov. The Sabres will play it in their own end. He grabs the puck here at the point. The Bolts take over on possession. Caulfield's gained the line and on the attack. That's sent in deep and the forwards will change. Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead. McDavid's going to serve a pair for interference. And their first chance to use the man advantage.
First power play of the game and an opportunity to go up by one. And analytics will tell you, when you score first, chances are you win the game.
And they get the puck out of harm's way. Quick pass across to Stamkos. Goaltender covers it up and we'll get a reset here. Special teams so important. Can they capitalize on this power play here with a face-off? Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. And they get the puck out of the danger zone. Gains the zone along the right wall. Great use of the wing as he puts that one away. Off a stick. Oh, how did that stay out? What a save by Hill. From center they get into the attacking area. The Bolts get a hold of the puck. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
He does a great job of having sound positional play based on where the puck is on that low inner slot. And he makes himself big, takes away the holes, and makes the save.
Moves it to Bortuzzo. And he feeds it down to Kempty. The Lightning have taken possession along the wall. The Sabres will get some fresh legs out on the ice on this man advantage here. Offside the call will get a reset. A Another big face-off looming as this power play rolls on here tonight. The Bolts win the draw here in the neutral zone. Coughs up the puck after that hit. Gains the zone from the right side. Here's a chance, and that's blocked. Oakland's side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. And they win the offensive zone face-off, and here we go. Feeds it over. Comes up with a big stop. Keeps control of the puck after taking a little knock. Tampa Bay's got a chance to work the transition game now, shorthanded. Takes a shot. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Hellebuck. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Palmieri. Whacks it into the offensive zone. Quick feed to Malkin.
McDavid's penalty is almost expired.
Beautiful saucer pass. And that's blocked in traffic. McDavid's teammates kill off the penalty.
Well, that's a great power play, James. It's all about puck possession and retrieval. They did all of that and found their way to shots on net and good opportunities. Just didn't convert.
And he's ridden off the puck. Quick feed to McDavid. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. Makes a move and the puck hops away from him. What a stop as he puts out the fire! Still lots of time left in the period. Still scoreless in this one. The Bolts win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. And now he moves it quickly to Foligno. Buffalo's got the puck against the half wall. The Lightning have possession along the boards. And he takes the dish. Denies him with a save. Oh, he hammered him.
He knew exactly what he was doing going into this along the boards, James. I love that it was a clean hit. He finishes it off perfectly.
Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. Backlund's won it off the faceoff. Sent into the offensive zone. The Bolts have it against the wall. Trying to get the puck out of his own end. Blocked and kept in at the line.
And you can see the body language. Everyone knows that that's got to get out. Now you're finding yourself fighting for the puck and trying to get it out yet again.
Sends it quickly to Dadonov. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. Moves it to the middle. And that doesn't connect. The Lightning have the puck against the boards. Good read with the stick to break that up. Buffalo's got the puck inside the defensive zone. And that's broken up by Bortuzzo. Now a quick pass to Dadonov. Tampa Bay's got possession of the puck. Feeds the puck to Bortuzzo. From the neutral zone now. Moves it quickly over to Caulfield. Oh, how did he stop that? What a save by Hellebuck. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Oh, what a save by Hellebuck. Fires it into the offensive zone. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Picked up along the wall by Barré-Boulet. From the right wing, he moves it to the middle. Loves the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. Dishes it off. Here he is in front. Scores!
Well, that's a goal scorer's goal, James. I mean, he's got great moves. He's got great hands, and he finds his way to the back of the net. I mean, he has to manipulate the defender, pull them out of position, and he does yet again.
Tampa Bay's gone in front by one here in the back half of the first. And how does this change the complexity of the game?
Well, it's a lot better being ahead than it is being behind, James. And they're ahead now, so they've got the go-ahead goal. They'll want to continue to press. Know that the coaching staff is going to be looking to manipulate the lineup to get the matchups that they want. Listen, their opponent is vulnerable these next next two shifts. They need to respond accordingly.
Quick pass to Blake. The Sabres have it from their own end. And that's taken away in the offensive end by Poulet. Tampa Bay's gained possession along the boards. Here's a short pass to Ovechkin. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. The Lightning have the puck in their own zone. Handles the pass. And he takes the feed. Puts it on net. Turned aside with a glove by Hellebuck. Past the halfway mark of this period, we got a 1-0 game to this point. That's one way to take possession with both centers tied up there in that scrum. Makes the save.
He's really feeling a play from earlier on the shift, James, and now he's wincing on his way back to the bench. He's going to need some assistance here to get off the ice.
Slides it on over to Stahl. Jostling for the puck, but still maintains possession. Tries to feed it over to Pulock. The Bolts looking against the half wall. Solid check to slow him down. Slides it across. The Lightning have gained possession off the wall. The Sabres have a hold of it in the defensive zone. And he slides it quickly to Foligno. There's the whistle as the play was offside.
Key rules in the game of hockey. One of them is you have to be aware of your surroundings and have your head on a swivel. He isn't, and he takes a huge hit. He's getting some assistance here by the medical staff, James, and this is a tough one to watch as he makes his way down the tunnel to the locker room where he'll be assessed. He's just hopping there. He can't put any weight on that one leg.
Cheryl, I'm not a doctor, and I will say this, though. It is very evident that this is a leg injury, and he is going to need some medical attention here.
Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Up along the wall on the right side and into the attacking area. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. The pass in front. And that's stopped. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. The Bolts have put a lot of pucks on net here in the first, and they continue to lead. All right, Poulet's won the draw, and they're on the attack. And that goes off, force off a body. Tampa Bay's got the puck along the wall. And that's picked off in the defensive end.
Well, no question, this is a frustrating play for everyone. It almost feels like it's going from bad to worse. You're losing, you're trying to get something going. Instead, you turn over the puck.
Gets it over to Dadano. And some textbook body contact there. Blocked in traffic. And he takes the pass. Here they come on the rush. Shot! They score! And it's back-to-back tallies!
Yeah, and they've been chomping at the bit. Now they've got their opponent on their heel. They need a quick change here and find a way to continue the momentum. What a beautiful play as they catch their opponent flat-footed on transition and they create the numerical advantage. Odd man rush, perfectly executed. Speed, puck movement, and of course finish. With that last goal, you can certainly tell that the coach is not impressed. His team did not start ready and certainly been struggling throughout this game, now down by a few.
The Bolts are on cruise control here in period number 1, Cheryl.
Yeah, they've got a 2-goal lead late in this first period. It's exactly the start they wanted to. They've been pressing all game, but they can't get complacent. They got to continue to push.
And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Puck grab by Tavares. Trying to pick his corner and puts it off the outside of the post.
Tampa Bay is trying to push the play and extend their lead here, but they're unable to do it. Puck luck doesn't go their way, and they hit the frame and out.
Waters left safe by Hill. past the midway mark of the frame. The Bolts have recently taken a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Buffalo's won it. Now they'll go on the attack. Picked up by Caulfield. Slides the puck into the offensive zone. And that's off a stick. Oh, just a textbook hit. Here's a shot. Blocked in traffic. The Lightning have gained control of the puck along the wall. Takes enough, but he's still got the puck. And that's deflected off someone in front. Nice zone entry from the left. Along the half wall with the puck. Moves it to Letang. Pass to Malkin. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Grabs control of it at the point. Big time stop. And he's knocked off the puck there. Tampa Bay's moving it into the offensive end. Both sides mixed up for that battle for the puck along the wall. Unloads a shot! Long jam in front, that's broken up. Quick feed to Kane. Looks to set up along the point. Oh, you gotta love the effort as he blocks that. The Bolts gain control of the puck. Tampa Bay's got control of it now here in the offensive end. They are swarming around like bees here in the O-zone. The Bolts have used their advantage in shots to take the lead here in the first. The Sabres win it in the defensive zone. And it's a quick pass to Petrie. Slides the pass over to Ben. And he takes the feed. Krebs looks around. And he slides it quickly to Ben. And he lowers the boom there. The Sabres gain possession. The Bolts gain possession in their own end. Scrum along the boards. Buffalo's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Great defensive stick work on the play. Tampa Bay's look great thus far, leading here late in the first period. Backlund's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Tampa Bay's got it in their own zone. And down he goes as the puck goes free. Nice feed from the left side up the middle. Side steps to check. Hill's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. Late goings of this period, and it's a 2-0 hockey game. Buffalo's got the puck inside the offensive zone. Centers get set as they're ready to drop the puck again. And they win the draw here in their own end. A little bumping around, but still maintains possession. And now he moves it quickly to Jones. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by McDonough. The Bolts have it now. And he connects with the long ball. Takes the feed at center and moves up ahead. Let's go! Possession after that neutral zone faceoff. Takes the pass. And maybe try to wear down the opponents here. And he gets just enough of it to keep it out for the back of the net. controlled this game here in the first period. More shots, more goals. Tampa Bay's won the draw. They'll go to work. Here's a shot. Steps up with the block. He says, let's get physical on that play. Great poke check on the reach. Shot. He scores! Lugging the puck. The Bolts cross the blue line and are on the attack. Oh, they telegraphed the pass and he picks it off. Directs it on over to Stamkos. And they'll go the other way with it. Great play by McDavid. Here's a chance on the attack. Looks to pass it to McDavid. Oh, look at this. My goodness, what a save by Hellebuyck. Stuffs him again.
Man, James, it shows incredible quickness right there as he makes one and then the second save.
Here's a shot. Too much congestion in front. No quarter given here as they battle for the loose puck along the boards. Sends a pass over. Tampa Bay's got the puck in the defensive end. Moves it quickly over to Orlov. Great extension on his part to poke it away. Here they come on the attack. Shot! Gets a piece of it with the glove. Denies him again. And the puck's kicked free. Quick pass to Ovechkin. The Bolts look to start the transition game. Through the neutral zone and along the boards, here they come. The Sabres grab possession with the puck. Gaining momentum along the wing. Takes a shot. Scores!
Circumstance here, the defender's trying to get into the shooting lane, and instead it ricochets off him and into the net.
Buffalo's taken a 1-goal lead here in this opening stanza. How does this now change the complexity?
I think the coach wants to manipulate their bench now that they have dictated pace, James. But if you're an elite athlete, you're always pushing for more. One certainly isn't enough. You don't have enough runway to sit back and say, hey, we're going to coast this one in.
Fires it! And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Tampa Bay's got it along the wall. Skates to the crease. Buffalo's looking to break out of their own end. Dumps it into the ozone. Here's a short pass to Bortuzzo. And he moves it up to Perry. First period. Scores! They tied it up! And we are back to even!
Well, working hard, sticking to the game plan with good habits, and they're back to even. In today's game, so many goaltenders are butterfly goalies, and he is no different as he drops into the butterfly, looking to get his arms up quick enough, but he can't. The shooter just whistles one up high.
Here in the late goings of the period, you can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. they take possession. Nice job tangling him up on the draw. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Backlund. Here's an off-man rush. Denies him! From the back of the cage with the puck. Great pressure with the stick. The Bolts get a hold of the puck. And now he tries to get it across to Kepke. And that's intercepted by Skinner. Gaining momentum up along the side. The Lightning have taken possession along the wall. Shabbat's moving the puck through his own zone. Passes it over. Standing tall with the save. And a solid save on the play there. Down the left wing, they gain the zone. Goaltenders at the bench with the delayed penalty being called. They've got an extra attacker now on the ice.
Late in the period, in a close game, a tough penalty to take, James. But if they can just kill it off and get to the intermission, they can reset to start the next period.
Another power play opportunity coming up here as they set up at the faceoff.
Power plays can be so finicky, and you have to adjust on the fly when it isn't working. Read the ice that's given, and you can't get cute when it isn't working. You got to find a way to get it to the net. What better opportunity than getting traffic there as well?
Gets the puck in deep. Takes the feed. Well, the play might come to an end for a few minutes at the end of this period, but the coaching never stops. I'm sure there'll be a few messages and a few words, and we'll be back with period number 2 in no time. Opening face-off for period number 2, about set to go. Tampa Bay's shorthanded unit gets off to a good start. They win the draw and take early possession. Oh, what a stop by Hellebuck. Great reach with the poke check. Trying to get something going here with this man advantage as they start from their own end. Fires it on net. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Oh, and just like that, steals the puck and goes the other way. Along the boards, they battle for the puck back and forth. From their own end, trying to kickstart this power play. Stamkos setting up against the wall. And sends it just out of reach. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. Moves it to the middle. Dishes it off again here.
Bertuzzo's had an impressive night so far. I mean, he's had a multiple-point night, creating a ton of offense, and you know that he's not done yet.
And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. Puck moved back to the neutral zone. Moves with the puck in the corner. Moves it to Orlov. The Sabres cross the line and gain the zone. Oh, that's a huge stop by Hill.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area. And he's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck to be able to make that save. Great job.
Denies that opportunity. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Tavares hoping for some puck luck here on this face-off as they continue to play shorthanded. The Bolts win the draw here in their own end. And manages to clear the zone.
10 seconds left.
Kane standing up, ready to go.
Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Made the save on the play. Solid shorthanded performance there as both teams are now back to even strength.
Specialty teams are so huge in any game, James.
Oh, it just kind of muffles that one.
Well, he muffles it because he's in tight, and when you're in tight, you run out of room, and you run out of option as well. You got to find a way to get the puck to the net.
Quick feed to Orlov.
Hellebuck's certainly not afraid to compete. I mean, he has been under siege all game long, and it's almost as if the more shots he gets, the more he thrives in the crease.
Oh, look at this. Stars! A timely finish, and they've taken the lead.
Sometimes you can feel momentum swing, James. You can tell that they're playing with more confidence, and as a result, they get a little puck luck and they put it in.
Tampa Bay's rolling now, having taken a one-goal lead here in the second.
Well, yeah, they got to be a wave of momentum that continues to push and press now, James, as they seem to have control of the game right now. They can't give any momentum back to their opponent.
And play resumes as the puck is dropped. Delayed penalty coming up here. Whistle blown, stopping the play.
Such a tough penalty to take when the game's within reach. They're looking for the equalizer, and now they find themselves shorthanded.
Tampa Bay's power play unit puts their hard hats on as they go back to work.
Well, they haven't scored on the power play yet, man. It is a tough thing to do, and this is an earned opportunity. They've practiced. They know what they're doing. It'll come.
And the puck leaves the zone. Moves it quickly over to Caulfield. Cuts into the paint. Here's a chance. Gives them nothing in front.
Love the way the goaltender gets tight to the shooter here. The puck's in the low slot. You want to take away time, you want to take space. Goaltender does it, makes a save.
From the right side, he goes to the middle of the neutral zone. Buffalo's got it along the wall. And somehow he hangs on. Scores! And we are tied in the most unlikely way possible.
Short-handed goal. I mean, you could have been staring at a 2-goal deficit. And now on the power play, instead you turn it around, you swing the momentum, you get a shorty to tie it up. PK unit always wants to manage the game. They're down a goal, and they just want to make sure that the deficit doesn't grow. And instead, they wind up with a shorty. They wind up with the equalizer and a huge momentum boost for their team.
Sinners have made this a whole new game in period number 2.
The difference in a close game is often the details, James, and this is a group that has worked hard. They've had good habits, and they find themselves tied.
The point's going to hold the puck off the draw. Quick pass to Skinner. Buffalo's looking to break out. Picked up along the boards by Perry. Moves the puck. Oh, and he just got enough of that to keep it out. Now a quick pass to Kellyev.
Perry's a true sniper, James, and he's already got 2 in the game, and you know he's looking for his third.
All sorts of pressure here on the offensive end. They are really applying the squeeze. There's a hit on the play. Feeds it over. Drills them. Buffalo's got possession while undermanned. Dishes it off. Denies him with a save. Here's a short pass to Kellyev. Tampa Bay's got the puck along the wall. And now it's grabbed by Kellyev. Here inside the defensive zone, they get the puck. And the puck clears the zone. Slides it over to McDavid. He's got a step. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Quick shot. That was amazing. What a save by Hill. Oh, there's one more.
I'm not sure where the defense is, but I'll tell you what, the goaltender has been outstanding. Made a flurry of saves to keep his team in this one.
Just applying the squeeze here on the offensive end. The fans are all over it. The power play looking anything but as they give up a shorthanded goal with both teams back now at even strength.
Big question here, James, is what are you going to do next? You gave up a shorty. You got to find a way to get back in the game. What I mean by that is you have to reset, not just physically, but emotionally and mentally, and get back on track.
Buffalo's won the defensive zone draw. Works it across to Petrie. Through center along the wing. A little dipsy doodle and he loses possession of the puck. The easy glove save by Hill. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. Lots of time left in this period. We are all tied up in this one. All right, Poulet's won the draw deep in the defensive zone. Kepke's taking it from his own end. And a little physicality ends that threat. Shot! Turns him away! Grabbed along the board by Poulet. Takes a wrist shot. Scores! A huge goal puts him in front.
Well, and persistence really pays off, doesn't it, James? When you wear down your opponent, eventually you'll capitalize. And and this is the case right here as they get the go-ahead.
The Lightning have a little breathing room now, up by 1 in the second.
Yeah, and it's a real important time right now, James. They've got the go-ahead goal. Now it's about having the killer instincts. Play in attack mode, stay aggressive. There's a lot of runway left, but if you can get another, you can really sink your opponent.
Tampa Bay's got control of it now from their own end. Knocked off the puck. Slides it diagonally to Kepke. And he slides it quickly to Blay. There's another for the hit parade. Feeds the puck to Palmieri. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. What a steal in his own end. Tampa Bay's on the attack. Buffalo's got the puck. The Lightning have taken to the offensive attack. Hammers one from the point. Oh, what a stop! There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. Tampa Bay's been the better-looking team over the last few minutes. They'd love to build on this one-goal lead. They take possession as he locks him up off the face-off. Oh, what a stick save!
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
The Bolts have been impressive to watch tonight. They've had a lot of shots on net, and they lead it here in the second. Buffalo's got a hold of the puck. And it's a quick pass to McDonough. Puck scooped up by Stahl. To his teammate. So as they say in street hockey, new game.
It is a new game. It's never over, right, James? Because they've been behind in this game. They've been chasing it. But now they tie it up. You can certainly feel the energy created with that goal. Some really great puck movement and speed to the neutral zone to gain that possession on the edge of the Jays, and then it's all about drive and attack. They take advantage of the numerical advantage, and they bury it.
Centers are set. Face-off ready to resume play. The Sabres win it. Good possession along the wall. Still has possession. Moves it over to McDavid. Oh, and a great heads-up play to force the turnover by Foligno. Moves it to McDavid. Reaches out and uses the stick. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Here's a chance. Oh, what a save with the glove by Hill.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
Still lots of time left in the period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. The Bolts start with the puck in their own end. Folks got it in the defensive end. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. Slides it quickly to Spurgeon. The Sabres move the puck in the defensive zone. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Moved up ahead here in the neutral zone. Buffalo's got the puck in their own end. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Loses his balance on the play. Scooped up along the wall by Ben. Steps it for the one-timer and makes the save. Buffalo's got possession here in their own end. Feeds it over to Badano.
I'm not sure.
No, they didn't like that, and here we go. They're going to fight.
I didn't like it because it was a dangerous play, James, and you got a player down as a result, and of course you got to respond, and it results in dropping the mitts.
There's the takedown, and I think that might be kind of a mercy rule there, right, Cheryl?
It's a mercy rule as they're exhausted, and you can see them as they're panting. But what it does mean is that the officials can come in and just break it up. The Bolts find a way to send a clear message with that fight. They say, we're not going to be pushed around. We're tough, we're physical, and we're not going anywhere.
Did they find his tooth? I don't know if they did, but nevertheless, both teams lining up for the face-off. Krebs won the draw, and they'll start off on the attack. He got all of that hit. And he slides it quickly to Firmino. Here he comes in on a breakaway. Stopped on the breakaway. What a save he made there.
Well, I loved how he challenged the shooter on this, James. He didn't sit back in his net. He came right out to the top of the paint. He said, if you're going to beat me, you got to find room.
The Bulls gain possession along the wall. The Sabres gain possession of the puck here in the offensive end. Scooped into the trapper by Hill. Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. It's all tied up. Nice job tying up his opponent.
Goaltender clean, it hits the post, doesn't come out, redirects right back in. That's a fortuitous bounce for the shooter.
Buffalo's got up by 1 here in the second period.
Well, it's been a lot of hard work and heavy lifting to get to this point just to get that one goal lead, James. Not only do they want to hold on to it, they want to extend it now.
Tampa Bay's come up with possession after that neutral zone draw. Takes a shot. Oh, and that one comes up short as he just gets enough of that one. The Bolts have time to work with, but they need to convert on one of these scoring chances as they are trailing here in the second. McDavid's won the draw and they're on the attack. And makes the save. The Sabres move to the offensive zone. Stoppage in play, offside the call. And both centers glide into the dot as a face-off set to resume. Malkin's won the draw here in the open ice. Jostling for the puck, but still moves away. The Bolts gain control of the puck. And some good footwork to kick it away. Easy save by Hill. Tampa Bay's got it in their own zone. The Sabres get a hold of it. Tosses it to Skinner. Quick feed to Ovechkin. Malkin's going to play it against the half wall. And that's just out of reach. Look at this, 2-on-1. Let's it go. Oh, my goodness, what a save there. Buffalo's got the puck along the boards. Can't maintain possession. Taken along the wall by Letang. Great defensive effort with the stick. Slides the puck over. The Sabres take possession in the defensive end. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Oh, a clutch save!
Hill dialed in and anticipating the play so effectively, making a huge save from a dangerous spot on the ice.
Moves it quickly over to Kaliev. The Lightning have possession along the boards. Denies him on the play. Quick pass to Letang. Ben's got the puck in his own zone. Receives the pass. That's off a stick. Slides it up to Kane. And the puck's knocked loose. And they come up with it as the puck skips out. The Sabres scoop it up along the boards. Handles the puck. Dumps the puck in. Taken by Pullock. And now he moves it quickly to Kane. Buffalo's got the puck. Here's a short pass to Kane. Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop by Hellebuyck. And it's kicked away. Good hook to bump him off the puck. Tampa Bay's gained possession along the boards. And a great save.
Well, this is an incredible save, James. It's anticipation as well. Recognize that the shooter is in the low slot, getting in front of it and making the save.
Under siege and finally grabs that one and covers up for a whistle. Face-off coming up here, and Cheryl, let's see if they can keep that momentum going.
No question about it, James. We know where the momentum lies right now after some sustained pressure, heavy forecheck, lots of shots going to the net. The goaltender is fatigued. You want to make sure that you can continue to apply that pressure and see if you can sneak one by.
And he stops that cannon there. Wow. Picked up along the wall by Shabbat. Picks off the pass. Into the offensive zone down the right wing. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. Shabbat stick handling in his own zone. The Bolts take it across the blue line. Centering feed. And that's intercepted. Angles it over to Palmieri. Just a great defensive read there. The Sabres look to start the transition game. Floats it right onto the tape. Puck grab by Falk. And now it's over to Kane. Puts it on net. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that. Oh, great core strength to hang on to the puck after that. Hellebuck's going to hang on for a whistle. The Bolts need to find a way to convert on one of these scoring chances as they trail here in period number 2. The Sabres win it in the defensive zone. Now a quick pass to Ben. The Sabres take it along the wall. Good heads-up play to bat it down onto the ice. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Close save, and he handles it with ease.
Petry's out for the remainder of the game, James, with that injury he suffered earlier. We've just received word from the staff that he will be out for an indefinite amount of time.
An unfortunate storyline here throughout the game, and now we know for sure he won't be back. It's a 2-on-1. Textbook defensive effort to end that rush. Moves it to Foligno. The Bolts will play it from the defensive zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out. The Sabres gain control of the puck against the wall. Quick feed to Letang. Oh, great save here. Tampa Bay's got a hold of the puck. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. Picked up along the boards by Kane. Oh, and it makes a save, just not enough to keep it out.
Sometimes goaltenders just make it look easy, James. And look at how big he makes himself in the net as he's trying to track and find the puck at all costs. It almost looks easy for him, but that's an impressive save.
And the puck's booted away. Moves it quickly over to Foligno. And now he angles it across to Alton. Takes the feed. The Bolts have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Sends the pass over. From the left side, takes it at center. Centering feed. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Couldn't catch up to that pass. The Lightning have taken possession along the wall. Fantastic save.
The key to being a great goaltender is not giving up second shot opportunities, and it's playing the rebounds to the corner. He does an excellent job here.
Tampa Bay's got a hold of the puck.
He saved it. Oh, wow. Oh, he was swimming. He was out of the pool, James, but he finds his way back in to make that save. Incredible.
I can't believe it stayed out. Scores! And the scratching and clawing has paid off as we are back to even.
Well, we're back to evens, James. I really like their game. I mean, when you're pushing and you're trying to find a way to get ahead and on top, you have to trust the process. That's exactly what they've done, and they've been rewarded for it.
Center's gliding up to the face-off dots here. Stamkos wins it inside the neutral zone. Slides it across. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. They win the draw and go on the attack. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. Buffalo's got possession of the puck. Scores!
to the shooter here, James. A quick release shot makes it difficult for the goalie to get set to position, and when you're a little late, you can get a piece of it, but it still winds up in the back of the net.
Buffalo's got a one-goal lead here in period number 2.
It's been another one, hasn't it, James? I mean, they're lucky to have the lead. They said have the puck on their stick, and this is a real deflator for their opponent.
Here's a shot. Stops it with a glove. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. Tampa Bay's trailing at the midway mark of this one, but it's not for a lack of scoring chances. All sorts of shots, just no finish. Play resumes as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Turn that chance aside. Folks got the puck and he's blocking the blue line.
Kepke's really hearing it from the home crowd right now. They didn't like that play earlier that injured their player, and they're going to let him know it all night long.
Puck picked up by Spurgeon. Stones him in front. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Officials are in position, and both teams are getting ready as they get set for another face-off here. Locks them up on the draw as they take possession. The Bolts pick up steam and are on the attack. Oh, and a smart heads-up play. Heads deep inside the offensive zone. Quick pass to Perry. And that's off a stick. And he slides it quickly to Spurgeon. Shot! Denies him on a slaughter! And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. The Sabres win the draw, and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Moves it around along the half wall. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Grabbed along the boards by Van Riemsdyk. Here they come. And the play continues. Slides it over with pace to McDavid. Makes his presence known on the ice. Poked off the puck. And he takes the dish. Good hit on the play. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Handles the pass. The Lightning have taken over in the neutral zone. Tries to make that cross-ice feed. And he takes the feed. The Bulls seem almost a little frustrated out there as we near the end of the second period. They've had plenty of chances, just cannot convert. And he takes the pass. Tampa Bay's got the puck in their own end. And he was locked in on that save as play continues.
Stamkos isn't taking no for an answer, James. I mean, he's falling. He's got the puck on his stick, and he's saying, I'm directing it to the net no matter what it takes. That's a great opportunity, and it all comes off of his will.
Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. Resume as everybody lines in for the face-off. And they win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Oh, what a save in front!
The shots come to the middle of the ice, and it has some heat on it. Well, nothing like switching the momentum and putting your opponent on their heels and getting two in a row, back-to-back. Here they come. The goalie's dropping to the butterfly because he can't see the puck. I mean, they work on tracking exercises all the time, but you can't see him. He got bodies in front of him. So this is a smart shot that makes its way to the back of the net.
The Sabres really got to be feeling good about themselves after that goal here late in the second, Carol.
Yeah, I love the way they played when they've been aggressive. They competed in all areas, and now they've got that two-goal cushion heading into the end of the possession. This will provide a lot of energy to close out the third.
Levels them with the hit. Gains the zone from the right. Shot blocked in front. And now it's grabbed by Nyquist. Passes up ahead from the left wing. Stahl swooping in on the attack. And that pass attempt is deflected. Scooped up along the wide by Stahl. With the stop. Buffalo's got the puck. Here's a shot. There's another stop. Still keeps a hold of it. Dumps it in. The Sabres have it now. Now he slides it up to Skinner. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Throws it in. And now he passes it to Perry. Oh, what a hit. I guess you might call that one payback.
Yeah, and I'm surprised that he wasn't expecting it, James. I mean, they were sending a message. You knew that this was going to happen after he injured a player on their team. You knew that a massive hit was coming.
The Bolts continue to trail here late in the second despite having more chances here tonight. Passes it over. And that goes off a body. Let's see what the officials are calling. The Sabres are getting penalized for slashing. The power play unit goes right back to work.
An opportunity on the power play here. You got to forget about that shorty. Otherwise, you're going to be scared to handle that puck at the top.
And they get that puck down the ice. Here's a short pass to Folk. And he takes the feed. The Bolts ready to go on the attack. Quick pass across to McDavid. Jostled off the puck. Takes the pass. Picked off by Letang.
Well, no question, this is a frustrating play for everyone. It almost feels like it's going from bad to worse. You're losing, you're trying to get something going. Instead, you turn over the puck.
Feeds it over.
Just love this goal, James. I mean, this is a PK, not just a PK, but a power kill. They go and attack when they recognize the opportunity. And they create this chance, and they put it away.
Buffalo's firepower in full effect tonight as they continue to dominate late in the period.
And this is a collective and cohesive effort as well. And you know, in the intermission, there's going to be a lot of chatter and some relaxation laughs in that dressing room because they have this lead, they have this game. They just want to come out and continue to play the way they started it.
Here's a chance to try to get it out of the defensive zone. And they get it done. Well, you could feel this coming. Here they go.
Yeah, they were coming towards one another, and you knew it was going to happen. Both of the benches are elevated, standing up as this one's going on.
Oh, I know a lot of people love watching these, but hopefully nobody's hurt here, seriously.
Yeah, that's tough to watch, especially taking that last punch. It was decisive, and he went down hard. Well, he looks visibly shaken here after taking a couple of punches, James. That's a tough one, and it's a danger of fighting.
The Sabres send their man advantage unit out once more. Tampa Bay's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. Centering pass! Oh, he comes up with a stop. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. Backlund's ready for the draws. They will continue to try to kill off this penalty. And they take possession. Nice job tangling him up on the draw. Into the offensive end now. And they'll dump it in. Sends it over to Perry. Takes the feed. The Bolts are on the attack. Here's a shot. Takes that one right in the logo. And we're going to get a whistle here. McDavid's ready for the draw as we get set to resume this power play. The Bolts win the faceoff. Picked off by Hellebuck. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. Stamkos slides into the faceoff dot, and they'll continue to try to kill off this penalty. Tampa Bay's won the draw, and they'll go to work. Dishes it off.
Hellebuck's been strong in the net tonight, and his save percentage is really high, James, and it's because he's faced a high volume of shots and he's been dialed in and able to make the saves. That gives his team confidence, and they've been consistent as well, and they've done the job on the other side of the puck.
Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Forces the turnover. Great heads-up play with the stick by Stamkos. Centering feed. It scores! What an opportunity! It delivers!
Even I could have scored off that unbelievable feed, James. He's just able to corral that pass and put it in the back of the net.
The Bolts have found a spark here late in the second. Let's see if they can build on it now.
They're going to need more than a spark to get back in this one, but it'll certainly start it off as a 2-goal deficit is better than a 3.
McDavid's won the draw inside the neutral zone. They'll go to work offensively here. Oh, what a save with the glove by Hellebuck. McDavid's ready for the draw on this man advantage. Tampa Bay's won the draw. And that's off target as it hits the body. Doubles the puck up there with the chest. And there's the whistle stopping the play. Backlund's side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. Tampa Bay's got the puck inside the offensive zone. Moves it to McDavid. Nothing doing.
Hockey is a game of inches, and you know these athletes take so many shots on net in practice. And in this one, just over-rotate, under-rotate, but nonetheless misses the net.
And he's got the answer for that one. Covers it up, and we'll get a stoppage in play. Monahan's at the face-off dot, ready to win this draw on the man advantage. Under a minute to go here inside the second period. More time off the clock as they grab the puck. They fight for it along the boards. Quick pass over to Tavares. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Right in the slot. What a glove save by Hellebuck.
A player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
Stamkos and company still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. The Sabres win the defensive zone face-off. Trying to clear the puck from his own end. Blocked up the line and kept in.
You can see it in the body language. The PK unit knows that they need to do a better job. To retrieve it, you got to get it down the ice. Instead, now you're a tired group trying to ward off a potent offensive power play.
Oh, great save by Hill. Sends a pass over. Oh, stops it with the glove. Great reflexes there. The Bolts have had no shortage of good looks so far tonight, but they still trail here as we approach the second intermission. Tampa Bay's taking possession in their own end. Puck scooped up by Kaliev. From the point, they take control of it. Taken by Ben. Shot! Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down. And that brings the second period to an end. Both teams will go back to their rooms and get a quick breather. While, man, there's a lot of fans fans, looking forward to this intermission action coming up here. Fun entertainment in store, and we've got the third period coming up in moments.
Don't forget to find those draw boxes throughout the arena for our signed jersey, which we will give away tonight.
Shabbat's out for the remainder of the game, James, with that injury he suffered earlier. We just received word from the staff that he will be out for an indefinite amount of time.
An unfortunate storyline here throughout the game. And now we know for sure he won't be back.
I know it's stepped on your toes there, James, but had to react to that massive hit.
Tampa Bay is looking to break out of their own end. On the attack along the boards. Slides it across. Effective use of the paddle on that one.
Hellebuyck's dialed in and able to redirect that puck to the corner.
Takes a shot. Turned aside with a glove by Hill. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. The Bolts have looked good tonight, but they still trail here early in this third period despite leading in the shot department. Monahan's won the draw inside his own end. And it's a quick pass to Kane. Takes the feed from the left side. And it banks off a stick in traffic. Good check, frees the puck up. Buffalo's got a hold of it against the wall. Quick feed to Malkin. That knocks it off the puck. The Bolts gain possession in their own end. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Oh, there's a great stop by Hellebuyck. Puck grab by McDonough. Buffalo's got it across the line. Tampa Bay's gained possession along the boards. The Bolts will play it in their own end. Here they come inside the neutral zone. Takes it and looks ahead.
Perry's had the puck on his stick for a great portion of this game so far, James. He's creating, he's had a multi-point night, and it's not done yet.
Oh, and a good textbook hit there. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. And he slides it quickly to Perry. Drives to the crease. And he makes that save as well.
On the sequence of saves, I love how strong he is in his set positioning here, James. You can see that he gets square to the shooter, and that makes the second save easier.
Across the line. The Sabres played along the boards. One-timer. Oh, tremendous reflexes with the glove by Hill. Centers glide into the dots. We're ready to get things back going again. Sneaks away with the puck after he was tangled up on the draw. The Bolts need to start finishing their chances as they trail here in this third period. Oh, and he takes possession of the puck from off the wing with the centers all locked up there off the draw. And the puck's kicked free. Taken along the wall by Folk. Puck picked up by McDavid. That's intercepted. Uses the force on that hit. Tampa Bay's ready to go on the attack. Along the right wall and into the offensive end. Oh, they telegraphed the pass and he picks it off. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away.
McDavid's determination on the puck, even though he stumbled and has a lack of balance, really shows right there, James, as he finds a way to get that pass through to the shooter.
Denies him in front. Moves it quickly over to Folk. Pushes it across to Boulet. Buffalo's got the puck. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Quick pass to Blake. Hill's got the puck and he's going to hang on. Won the draw here in the defensive zone. Now over to Kempke. Here's a short pass to Palmieri. A little bump and grind, but still hangs on to the puck. And now he moves it quickly to Kempke. Oh, talk about finishing your check. Wow. to punting. Fires it, and not much on that one. Tampa Bay's had no shortage of offensive scoring chances, but they still trail here in this third period. The Sabres win that offensive zone faceoff. And he makes the save. Jones scoops it up here inside the defensive zone. Tries to get the puck over to Perry. Moves it to Letang. The Bolts get a hold of the puck along the boards. Receives the pass. Sends it into the offensive zone. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Passes it over. Oh, he kind of struggled with that one, but he got just enough to keep it out.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well, and this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
Moves the puck along the half wall. Coughs it up on the play. Here they come down the right side and on the attack. The Sabres take possession in the defensive end. Now a quick pass to McDonough. And he slides it quickly to Nyquist. From right out of midair, he bats it down. Moves the puck. From the right side and up the middle. Fires it on net. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Centers are set, face-off ready to resume play. The Sabres win the draw. Slides the puck over. Down the left wing and into the offensive zone. Knocked away. Scores! Sending a clear message that they are not taking their foot off the gas in this third period here, Cheryl.
Well, you can certainly tell they bought into the game plan. I mean, the coach is certainly ecstatic with the performance of the entire bench. I mean, look at the way they're moving, holding the puck, attacking the net at the right times. It has been a seamless effort.
Handles the puck. And now it's grabbed by Caulfield. Picked up along the wall by Spurgeon. From along the boards, moves the puck ahead. Quick shot! Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Hill! The Bolts still trail in this third period despite numerous scoring opportunities. They take possession as he lobs them up off the faceoff. Sends it out front! Couldn't complete the pass. Picked up along the boards by Pullock. Both sides digging in for that puck along the wall. Puck scooped up by Pullock. Takes the feed in the middle of the ice. Feeds it over. Makes the save with the glove. Quick feed to Bunting. Ben's got it into offensive territory. Off a stick and they can't connect. And some good footwork to kick it away. Incredible reflexes on the glove save by Hill. The Setters will glide into the dot. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Moves it quickly over to Jones. Shakes off the coverage. Takes it to the front. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Stahl. And that's some great pressure in the offensive end by Kaliev. Hellebuck's going to wait for the whistle, and I don't mind this strategy here, Cheryl.
Me neither. I mean, he's having himself a game, isn't he, James? He has been dominant between the pipes, and he knows he needs to pounce on this puck. He looks at the game clock. They're winning. Not much time left in the third. They got to figure out a way to play it safe.
Quick pass to Bortuzzo. And that's intercepted by Foligno. The Sabres move it in. Oh, look at the pass. And that goes off someone in reach the net. Knocked around, but keeps it going. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps them at bay. Here's a short pass to Foligno. Puck moved over to Dadonov. Takes the feed. Taking it to go. Buffalo's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Oh, and I think that goes off the mask, and it stays out, and the play continues.
Well, this is just a prime example of doing what it takes to keep the puck out of the net, in this case, right off the noggin.
Tampa Bay's got to be frustrated with how things have played out tonight, trailing in this third period. And they win the defensive zone faceoff. And they continue to fight for that puck along the wall. Puck gets loose. We'll get some flow again here. Takes a hit. He goes down to the ice and tosses up the puck. Pokes it away here in the neutral zone. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Glove save. Puck is frozen, and we'll get a faceoff. Officials getting ready to drop the puck. Puck possession so key in today's game. And from off the wing, he comes up with it with both centers scrummed up. Here they come on the attack down the left side. Sends it in deep. Sends the pass over. And he handles a cross-ice pass. And he takes the dish. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. Dumps it in. Moves it to Letang. Slides into Stamkos. The Bolts gain possession along the wall. Nice connection on the cross-ice pass. Oh, great glove save by Hill. The Sabres win the draw. Too much traffic in the lane. Oh, he got all of it. What a save by Hill.
As a goaltender, you have to be able to read and anticipate the play. He does it perfectly and is able to negate the shot.
Tampa Bay's failed to convert on scoring opportunities, and lots of them here in this third period. Slides in off the wing after the centerman tied him up. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. Buffalo's got it into the offensive zone. Tampa Bay's got control of it now from their own end. The Bolts played along the wing. Tries to feed it over to Pulla. Wrister? That's using the body on the block. Smart heads up play to neutralize the threat. And the puck's knocked loose. Quick feed to McDonough. And they'll go on the attack. Great pressure by Monahan. Taken by Palmieri. Slides it across to Spurgeon. Moves it quickly over to Palmieri. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Quick pass to Kane. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Skinner. And now he moves it to Nyquist. Intercepted. Fires it into the offensive zone. The Sabres have it now. And it's a quick pass to Nyquist. All alone! Oh, denies him on the play!
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
And the centers glide towards the dot here as we got a face-off set to go. And they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. And that goes off a player. Works it across to Blake. Handles the pass.
Kepke's already got 3 points in this game, James. Really leading the way offensively, and you have to wonder how many more he's going to get if he continues to handle the puck the way he is.
Here's a short pass to Blake. And there's the save. There's the whistle. We get a face-off after the goalie covers up. The Bolts' enemy is starting to become the clock as they still trail here in the third, despite several scoring chances. Puck grab by Letang. Moves it to Stamkos. Into the middle of the neutral zone. Big time stop. Quick feed to Tavares. The Bolts gain the zone. Here's a chance. Oh, what a stop on the play. Scores! The captain delivers.
Precision passing is what leads to this one-timer opportunity, and it wasn't just an opportunity, James. It was a direct finish as he just slaps and hammers it home.
Tampa Bay's got to take down and see if they've got a couple more of those on their sticks tonight.
Well, they can start that way, hey, James,
No
but they
kidding.
need to look to finish with desperation and urgency if they want to give themselves an opportunity to even get their tender out.
Broken up at center by Caulfield. Takes a shot. Scores!
positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Puck picked up by Malkin. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Tampa Bay's got a hold of the puck now. And now it's grabbed by Falk. Buffalo's looking to break out of their own end. Gets the puck in deep. Off the wall and right to the stick. Nice play. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play.
Here's a shot. Score!
And that's his first goal of the postseason ever. And he'll take it.
It's much needed too, James. You get to the playoffs, you want to make sure that your teammates have trust in you and you have trust in yourself because you want to be an impact player. That's a nice start.
The Bulls' perseverance pays off as we are tied here in the back half of the third.
Perseverance, you said it, just finding a way to get it done and stick with it. That's what they've done, and they found themselves here. They've got the equalizer now. It's a matter of now attacking and finding a way to get on top.
And someone's going off here as the ref's hand goes high in the air. The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
Well, the coach doesn't like this call at all. It's late in the third period. Game is tied, and he's letting the official know, and he's also saying, you better even this up.
Buffalo's power play unit puts their hard hats on as they go back to work.
They haven't scored on the power play yet, but they have another opportunity. The key to this one, gain possession so they can set up.
Dishes it off. How did he stop that one?
When the puck's in the low slot, the goaltender gets right out next to the shooter and makes the save.
We got a stoppage in play. Almost anarchy in front of that net.
Well, there certainly is. It was chaotic as the ozone possession time is certainly up. They needed this rest for the great play by the tender.
Tampa Bay's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. And the puck is moved to a safer spot on the ice. Down the left wing across into the offensive end. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. Puck cleared from the defensive end. Now into the offensive zone from the right side. Trying to clear the puck. Oh, did they need that getting the puck out?
That's a great defensive play at this time of the game, James. Listen, when it's not in your zone, they can't score. That's the best play in my mind at this time.
Buffalo's got the puck along the wall. Sends it quickly to Palmieri. Moves the puck across to Dadonov. Takes possession. Oh, stick save and a beaut.
The goaltender has to be able to anticipate the play, and he does just that. Gets square to the shooter in the low slot and makes the save.
And the save. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Blaine. Reaches out and uses the stick. And he slides it quickly to Dadonov. The Sabres have the puck now. There's a great save and an excellent chance there. Penalty coming up here.
This is a frustrating situation, James, just taking a whack load of penalties and really unable to get any momentum in this game because they're shorthanded the whole time.
A little more room out there with a little 4-on-4.
Well, the power play hasn't been great. The coaching staff knows that it is right now at this critical time, and they have to settle their team down. The stars, they're big players. They got to want that puck on their stick. That's why they're paid the big bucks.
And he takes the feed. Shot! Oh, gets a cover on that one as he just got enough of it. Penalty coming up here as the officials all over that slash. And let's see what the call is. The Lightning have to control their sticks better. They'll serve 2 for slashing in the meantime. hoping for some puck luck here on this face-off as they continue to play shorthanded. Off the face-off, they take the puck. Grabs the puck here in their own end. Solid hit on that play. Takes a bump but hangs on to the puck. The Sabres' opportunity to seize momentum in this one is squandered as they fail to capitalize on the power play.
Coach won't be happy with that, James. Didn't make the PK unit move at all. You have to create some motion and make adjustments based on what they're doing, and this power play unit didn't do any of it.
Malkin's got it on the offensive end. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. Puck scooped up by Stamkos. They fight for it along the boards. Thought we were going to get a whistle, but the puck clears out. Sends it in on the attack. Takes the pass. And now he tries to get it across to Kane. There's a firm collision. Passes ahead from the right side. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Huge save on the breakaway. Wow!
Oh, timing is everything, James. It's a close game in the third period. Mark my words, if they go on to win this, that's going to be the turning point.
A big face-off here inside the offensive end. The Sabres win it in the defensive zone. Scrum along the boards. Taken along the wall by Orlov. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Shot! Oh, and it stays out! He got a piece of that one! A critical draw here. Backlund's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Through center along the wing. Passes it over! And he comes up with the glove save. A lot on the line here in this offensive zone face-off. And they take possession after the defensive zone face-off. Takes it into the slot. Huge save on the breakaway.
Oh, remember that save, James. Just remember it if they go on to win this game.
Wow. Stahl's ready to take the draw here on this power play. And they win the offensive zone face-off, and here we go. An attempt to clear the puck from deep inside his own end. On a big sigh of relief there as they get the puck out.
Yeah, late in the game, you want to make sure that you protect the house. You protect the foundation, which is your own zone. So any way you can get it over the blue line is a good way.
Moves it to Stahl. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit.
Stahl's back on the ice after serving the 5-minute major for fighting, and he had an opportunity to rest and relax in the box. And sometimes fighting can take a lot out of you. He steps on the ice and gets a great scoring chance. His time is better served on the ice.
Centers get set as they're ready to drop the puck again. The Bolts win the draw. And it's a quick pass to Kane. They go on the attack through center. And he keeps possession. Oh, and he reaches out with the glove save. Wow! This is a face-off they'll definitely want to win here inside the offensive zone. Off the draw, they take possession. The Sabres move it ahead. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. The Bolts have it behind the net. Sends it ahead to Tavares. And a smart heads-up play to put that away by Bunting. Oh, it serves up a little too sweet with that save. Lays into the body. McDonough's got it across the line. And the puck skips away after that move. Craig Reed comes up with it. And that's intercepted by McDonough. And that was a good heads-up read to make that save. And he slides it quickly to Tavares. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Can't get it to go.
The Sabres have bought into the game plan here, protecting the middle of the ice, getting goaltender. You got to do it all if you want to win playoff hockey.
He got all of that one. Shuts him down. Quick pass to Palmieri. Slammed into the wall. From the left side into the middle of the neutral zone. Makes the save. The Bolts take possession in the defensive end. Quick feed to Perry. To the front. Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net.
Goaltenders spend so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
And that brings an end to the third period. We are still tied, and that means overtime is looming in moments. And we are just moments away from overtime. It's golden goal time, overtime. Let's do it. The Lightning have the puck in the defensive zone. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. Hellebuck's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. A big draw looming here in the offensive zone. Buffalo's won the defensive zone draw. And he serves it across to Orlov. Ovechkin's got the puck along the wing. And he sidesteps the check there. Oh, they telegraph the pass, and he picks it off. Caulfield stick handling in his own zone. Moves it quickly over to McDavid. And that's deflected. And he hangs on to the puck.
Tavares never gave up on that play, James. It's a reason why he was able to get a shot off. Listen, I'll also tell you, not everyone has the skill set to be able to pull it off. I mean, he stumbles, he gets the puck in tight, and he still finds a way to get it to the net. That's incredible display of skill and, of course, complete level.
Takes the feed. Here we go, odd-man rush. Huge steal in his own end. Moves the puck to the attacking area. The Lightning have taken possession along the wall. Great defensive effort with the stick. Coming down the left wing and into the zone. Oh, what a glove save by Hill! In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. A big face-off here inside the offensive end. Monahan's won the draw here in their own zone. Sends it over to Kane. Quick pass to Dillon. The Bolts move the puck in the defensive zone. Tampa Bay's on the attack. The Sabres have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Tries to dangle and the puck skips away.
Ben's got a lot of flash to his game, in particular with his hands and the ability to manipulate his opponent, but he gets caught on that one and the puck dies on his stick.
And we're going to get a face-off after the offside. See if we can pick up some momentum again here as a face-off is ready to go. Tampa Bay's won the draw in the neutral zone. Puts it in deep. The Sabres get a hold of the puck along the boards. Loses the coverage there. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. And that's intercepted by Bortuzzo. Sends a pass over. Cuts into the paint. Hellebuck's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. A critical draw here. The Sabres win the defensive zone faceoff. I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck after that hit. Sends it deep inside the offensive zone.
On this goal, James, it's about driving play and finding a way to get the space in behind the defender, and he does just that and carries it home.
salute the fans.
Well, this is a great feeling. I remember doing this when I was an athlete. You come back on the ice to salute the fans for cheering you on throughout the game. Just a fun night all the way around.
Ain't no party like a victory party. For Cheryl Pounder, I'm James Cebulski. The playoff action continues here next time, here on EA Sports.